baby!
Previously on ACW-TV, Rockin, Randy, and Mike Mercury not only stole the Hammer Brothers tag team belts, then they tried to defend them against the Hippie and the Pimp Daddy. Tonight, the Hammer Brothers are getting their belts back the hard way. Kujo shocked ACW fans when he laid out the GQ centerfolds. How will Angelo Stefano keep his camp in line? And Adrian Lynch has used every trick in the book to get and keep the ACW heavyweight title. Can #1 contender Big Daddy Loker defy the odds?
First, about to come down the aisle from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 200 pounds, Red Lightning.
Shut up, you bunch of rednecks! Shut up! Shut up and respect the laugh! Now I've already proved to you idiots that I'm the greatest wrestler in ACW! I'm undefeated! I just squashed that loser in the last match! You better shut up, punk!
And his opponent from Cheyenne, Wyoming, weighing in at 210 pounds, Buzzsaw Brad Hunter.
Down here in the watering hole while we were having this little wrestling match. Thank God somebody's breaking up this thing. Red Lightning and Brad Hunter in the ring, and apparently the Hammer Brothers feel it necessary to treat the watering hole as something a little bit more important. Whoa, the Hammer Brothers crashing the party. The Hammer Brothers, Thank you! Thank you! Brad Hunter and Red Lightning are a little bit befuddled at this time, gentlemen. Trying to make their way up in the ranks of ACW, and the Hammer Brothers not letting it happen.
Well, I don't really care about you. You're kind of a boob anyways.
A what?
But
What?
Brian, Bug Light, whatever your name is, I know you want your 15 minutes of fame, but we want our belts back right now. So if you step back, we're gonna take on Mike Mercury and Rockin' Randy and beat the living hell out of them. So you hold on a second because we got something to say, all right? We have all 2 minutes.
What are they doing? Okay, Brad Hunter just touched Brad Hammers. Excuse me, Matt. Yes. Angelo, good news. We found 2 people dumber than you. That, I can't believe they would. Why would you do that to the Hammer Brothers in the mood they're in? Now I know why wrestling companies need to have corners and paramedics at ringside. There's the Hammer. Red Lightning easily disposed of. He can go back to picking the banjo off on the porch of the general store. Disposed of easily. And the Hammer Brothers have run out of patience, gentlemen.
Now!
They mean business.
Send out Mike Mercury and Rockin' Randy right now so we can get our belts back!
See, I told you they're not the champs. The time for patience is over. The champions are reclaiming their property, and our Rockin' Randy and Double M Superstar Mike's gonna show up. It is a good night for Angelo Stefano. We found the 2 people not as bright as he is. Well, no, they're not like a support group. They're not as smart as me, of course, and I'm very smart. Well, here come 2 guys who also aren't. They're not very smart either, Matt. They stole the belts. And apparently Rockin' Randy stole that coat from Samuel L. Jackson's Shaft wardrobe closet as well. Wow. What are you 2 gentlemen fooling? They're not your belt. They shouldn't be your clothes. And now you got to go into the ring against 2 very angry individuals. Wow, look how confident the tag team champs look. The Hammer Brothers look very confident. You're absolutely right there, Angelo. No. Superstar and Rockin'. They're the champs. They got the belts. And as long as they're not singing, I'm very happy. Apparently giving Jimmy Kennedy a little bit of a new perspective there. The more we can cover up that mug, the better. Hey, did you guys hear that MCI approached Rockin' Randy for a music contract? That's a phone company, Angelo. Yeah. No, he sings. He doesn't work for a phone company. He got a record offer from MCI. As long as he doesn't reach out and touch someone, I'm going good. Gentlemen, we've got a world title match tonight. ACW strap on the line. Adrian Lynch goes one-on-one with the #1 contender, Big Daddy Loker. But it looks like we're going to have some tag team gold decided here once and for all inside the watering hole. The Hammer Brothers have been patient for weeks on end, waiting for their shot to get their straps back. And they finally ran out of patience at the expense of Red Lightning and the Buzzsaw tonight. Whatever. Whoever. And here I thought you marked out for the Buzzsaw. Well, I did until I saw Red Lightning. Now I'm marking out for him. Okay. What's that mean? I've always been a huge Carrot Top fan, and I see Red Lightning, and I'm all over that. He's got that rustic appeal. He's going to bring in those rural demographics for us. It's just too bad that the entire match will not make it on UPN-32 tonight, because as a kid growing up, I remember Kenny J and Kenny Yates and the old AWA would go at it. And it always ended up in a 20-minute draw that forced people away. That's what put AWA in their business. Jabroni 101 with Professor Doug Kaufmann. Man, where'd you learn all that stuff? I'm a smart guy. You must do a lot of reading when you're in the bathroom, huh? You don't have to tell us what you do in the bathroom. We're finally going at it here. The lackadaisical. Oh, thank you for the visual, Matt. You're very welcome. You helped me out a couple of times, that's for certain. That's all right, Stefano, who's winning this match? The tag team champions. And that would be the Hammers Brothers. Why do we even talk? The tag team champions will win this match. And the tag team champions, of course, are Straight Edge Brad. No, they're the guys with the belts. Who's on first? What's on second? Come on, you 2 yutzes. Let's get back to the match. We've got the Superstar and the big, powerful member of the Hammers, the baby brother, Brad Hammers, in the ring. And he's sending the Superstar all the way across back to Rockin' Randy's corner. Brad Hammers is really powerful. I don't know if Mike Mercury should go head-to-head on with him. That's a bad strategy. I think, you know, I'd try something else. See if Rockin' Randy's going to be smarter. What would you suggest Rockin' Randy try here? Breaking his eyes, poking him in the eye, you know, pulling his hair. Legal stuff like that. I wouldn't disagree with it this time, Angelo. No. Any little bit of help. That's both Rockin' Randy and Mike Mercury on their butts on the canvas, trying to get an attack on Brad Hammers. Brad Hammers, wow! That's 370 pounds, a ton of powerlifting power. The baby Hammers, brother. Now he's got a hold of the Rockin' one. Elevates him, takes him down, big press slam. A lot of power there, Mr. Byron, a lot of power.
Oh my God, this guy's a monster. He's a war horse. The superstar's going for the ride.
Oh my God.
That hand's going places. Drops him down to the canvas, and Eric Hammers, look out for Eric Hammers. You never know when he's gonna come off top. This kid's adept in so many styles. You've got Eric Hammers, he's a do-it-all, who has so many styles in martial arts. He's a high flyer, he's got shoot-butting technique, and you've got raw power in Brad Hammers, the baby.
He's crazy. Let's face it, he hasn't got all his marbles.
Okay, the kid's a couple cans short of a six-pack, but he's a tough kid, and anyone who's been in the ring with him here at ACW all around the Midwest knows that very well.
Angelo, have you hooked up with Eric? Unfortunately, I did a few times in the past, and it wasn't good for me.
Did you hang out? Did you go to the concert cafe, check out a little punk rock?
I'm kind of more of a classical music type guy myself. You know, I like Skid Row and stuff like that.
Oh God, 18 left to go. That's how it feels.
How'd you feel when Poison got back together? You pretty excited? Oh, it was beautiful.
Ask Mike Mercury, he was there. And Zaguri kick.
I know all the lyrics to Every Rose Has Its Thorn. That is so cool.
Okay, this is not the Headbangers Ball. Here we go. Superstar Mike Mercury going to work on the small of the Hammer Brothers. Straight edge Eric Hammers. You never know when he'll unleash that Hammers Award DDT. Wow! Variation of a side suplex takes it completely over. Reverse gut-wrench suplex, we can call that. I guess Alan Jackson goes down only a count of two, though. The Superstar did not hook the leg.
The Superstar looks like a superstar right now. I love it. If I'm Mike Mercury and Rockin' Randy, I try to keep Eric in the ring there because they have a size advantage on Eric Hammers. Keep him on the mat, beat him up a little bit, and keep Big Brad out of the ring. Hey, that's a really good point.
Yow!
Thank you, Angelo. I'm glad I was later on.
God, I don't know whether I like it better if you two are hating each other or loving each other. Count of two there by Rockin' Randy.
I don't think love is a word we need to use here. Oh, no, I don't love you. I love
you've had to practice that line a time or two. Rockin' Randy's going to work right now at straight edge. Whipped him into the corner, gets a lot of impact there. 2 feet right to the face of Rockin' Randy, though. Keep your eye on this kid, a lot of impact. Oh, God. No moonsault, he's got a count of one, count of two. Didn't really get hooked him into the pin there. Rockin' Randy's already back up and takes Eric Hammers down.
You see that? Great maneuver by Rockin' Randy. The champs look fantastic.
They look fantastic when Eric Hammers in the ring. When Brad Hammers gets in there, they are completely ineffective. They're like
the champs are the Hammers brothers. Now you're falling into Stefano's trap. Wait, the Hammers brothers are the champions. The belt's currently in the possession of the non-champions.
That's right, so you have to get away. You're the one screwing up my call.
See you, Stefano. Don't yell at me.
Wipe up the puddle you left on the chair before you leave.
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, the non-champion, Mike Mercury. Got a hold of Eric Hammers, but Eric Hammers has got a hold of him, pretty predictable count of two. Beautiful victory roll maneuver coming out of nowhere from straight edge. And the Superstar with that beautiful gold lame star adorning his protruding forehead, taking it to straight edge right now.
I wonder where he got something like that. That's really cool. That is cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is so cool.
It's that thrift shop sneaky.
He got it from Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo.
Kaufmann, do you owe me money or something? Why are you being so nice to me?
Oh my God, we're all over it.
It's called sarcasm.
We are all over the trivia spectrum tonight here at ACW. Have a little fun with the tag team title. Well, the tag team titles, for all intents and purposes, are, but they aren't on the line. The Hammer Brothers have no need to bother with Superstar and Rockin' Randy, but they do want their belts back.
Nice to see that 2001 isn't shaping up any better, any smarter for Angelo, huh, Matt?
Angelo is the same lovable Marmaluke we've come to know and love.
My cooking's getting better this year.
Your mom said so.
I know, it's really good.
She called me wondering where you were the other night. About 7 o'clock, it was your bedtime.
Don't tell her where I am.
Don't worry, brother, you're off the hook. I'd rather not know where you are. Beautiful rolling Samoan drop there by Rockin' Randy. Thumbs his nose at Brad Hammers. Alan Jackson stepped in the way, though.
And that actually cost Rockin' Randy a pin opportunity because Jackson keeps Big Brad out of the ring when he has a pinning predicament. That's straight edge Eric.
Well, you got these two veteran rule breakers. Cocky's all getting...
Oh! What was that?
He's still there.
Oh, no, this doesn't look good.
But there's Hammers. There's the Hammers of War.
Oh, my God.
Out of nowhere. Hammers takes it in there going ham.
Hey! Wow, way.
That one came out left field by top.
Baby. I cannot believe it.
He needless to say, there's no more doubt about who our tag team champions are. They're the men with the gold, and they're the men with the accolades. Straight Edge Eric, Straight Edge Brad, a very popular team, a very successful team, and they're going to be down there for a long time to come, I do believe here, gentlemen, in All-Star Championship.
Angelo, nice prediction. Nice to see you're on for it. 2001 on a good foot there, buddy. Wow, I cannot believe it. I can't believe it.
Good comeback on my behalf as well. We've got more ACW action coming up. The ACW title's on the line. One-on-one, Adrian Lynch and Big Daddy Loker going for the gold in just a couple of moments. Stay tuned.
Professor Roderick J. McFarquhar here with Big Daddy Loker. This is it, Mr. Loker. Tonight, you get a title shot. What's going through your mind?
For the last 2 weeks, this is the only thing that I could think about. I've waited a year for this opportunity. I paid my dues, I've moved up in the ranks, and I've earned my shot to be here. And so far, there's only one man standing in my way. That's ACW champion Adrian Lynch. No matter what it takes, no matter what I've got to... Oh.
Well, here he is. Hold on a second here. Do you mind if I hold this?
Go ahead, sir.
You go ahead and finish your drink. I mean, I don't want to interrupt you or anything, you being a professional broadcast journalist. You know, for the past couple weeks, I've been sitting here listening to you go on and on about you have your big shot. I've paid my dues. I've earned a title shot. Well, that's a load of crap. You've been in this business 1 year, pal. I've been in 4 years. Maybe I'm a short timer compared to a lot of people, but I tell you what, I know a hell of a lot more than you do. You're going to get the wrestling lesson of your life. You're going on and on and on. I'm going to win the title and bring it to Oshkosh. No one cares. The only thing you have to worry about tonight is getting in that ring and you'll get the wrestling lesson of a lifetime. That's all I got to say. Hold on to this. Oh, one more thing.
You son of a bitch. Egads, this looks good.
The ACW Heavyweight Champion, Adrian Lynch.
The boisterous title holder of All-Star Championship Wrestling, the man of the gold, Adrian Lynch, making his way to the ring tonight to put that gold on the line against Big Daddy Loker. A man he's already humiliated once tonight in that earlier interview, gentlemen. I want to know if Big Daddy Loker's motivated yet. He wants to come in there and do some damage to the man he's been trying to steal his thunder, the man he wants the gold from. That's Adrian Lynch.
This might be Lynch's biggest challenge ever for that title. Big Daddy Loker is on a roll, as much as I hate to admit it.
Big Daddy Loker is young, he's big, he's powerful, he's strong, and he punched down Angelo Stefano last summer. That makes him A-OK in my book. He's a leaner and definitely meaner world champion walking around the ring right now, giving love to all the fans here at the watering hole. I guess he's not too picky tonight.
He doesn't care about the fans that he should. He should care about keeping his title. And I'm sure he does.
I'll tell you what, they come no more cagey, they come no more confident, they come no more schooled in the finer arts of not only wrestling but rule breaking than this man, Adrian Lynch. But I want to know what he can do against a man with just monstrous power. We've seen him on the football field for the University of Wisconsin Oshkosh Titans. We've seen him in arm wrestling championships all across the state of Wisconsin. I want to know what kind of power this kid can bring to the table and how it will affect Adrian Lynch, because this is not his usual game plan. He's usually the bigger man taking on a smaller man.
Well, Matt, I'll tell you what, we've seen some great wrestlers be the ACW champion. Dino Bambino, Scrap Iron Adam Pierce. But I will give the devil his due. Adrian Lynch may be the most lethal champion I can recall, because he's got the brains, he's got the smarts, and he has the experience to hold on to a belt at any cost. And I happen to like his chances tonight against Big Daddy Loker.
It's all about the intangibles this man brings to the ring. He's a 9-year veteran of the sport, based out of Chicago. The man we're about to see right now, the #1 contender to the ACW title, Big Daddy Loker, a graduate of the ACW Dojo of Pain. His football background, his arm wrestling background, his weightlifting background, already well known here at ACW. And I want to know how much focus he's got. Adrian Lynch came in and tried a very simple ploy tonight. Earlier on Big Daddy Loker's interview, he tried to rattle the kid, he tried to humiliate the kid, he got right in his face, and got in his ear, he got inside his head, if you want to say that. I want to know how this guy responds. I want to know how the former dog of war deals with the adversity.
It will be interesting to see. Loker's never been in this big of a match before in his life. How's he going to handle the pressure? And Adrian Lynch getting out of the ring to break any kind of momentum that maybe Loker thinks he has. He comes out, he's ready to go after it. Lynch just jumps out of the ring. He'll walk around a little bit. Adrian Lynch just brings that to a wrestling ring. He got his title by basically, I think, outsmarting Rob Norwood. He got under Norwood's skin, punked him out of UW Green Bay, and then won the title that night. And maximum detention out there. Took advantage of Rob Norwood, got him mad, won the title, has held on to it. Adrian Lynch right now may take Big Daddy Loker to school. Loker's got to keep his mind straight, has to keep the mission on hand, and don't let Lynch get underneath him.
And the modus operandi continues, Doug. He did it at maximum detention. He got into the face. He made an impact during an interview. He played head games. And you know he's going to play head games tonight with this young man. Only his second year in the sport of professional wrestling. But the other thing I want to know is there's no Alexis in the corner, and there's no Mickey Doyle inside the ring. How is Adrian Lynch going to work without that crutch working for him?
I'm sure he'll think of something. He does not want it. This belt means everything to Adrian Lynch. Everything in the world this belt means to him. He'll do anything to keep it.
Color commentary at his finest, folks, from Angelo Stefano.
See, I told you I'm pretty useful.
Angelo, have you ever managed a world champion? Not a tag champ, the single champ.
No, but I will one day.
Maybe
tie up.
Matt Longtime, Hasty Travis,
Anybody.
Kujo.
Anybody. Anything's possible in ACW.
Who knows? Maybe someday you'll be the champion.
I shudder to think.
Wouldn't that look good with gold?
Big Daddy Loker going after Adrian Lynch, already
Look how good
established
you are
that
at
power
silver.
game.
Man, that works for you. It slims you down, amazingly.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, not.
A man like you doesn't need buttons. Well, yes, he does, but
He needs
I took
Velcro.
that back real quick. And here I thought you had a fashion doctorate.
Well, honorary.
The two competitors circling each other right now. Big Daddy Loker, I got to give him credit. He's calm, he's cool and collected. He's not wasting too much energy. He's not wasting a lot of momentum on rage. He's getting right in there, going one-on-one with the champion at his own pace. Big shoulder tackle.
Impressive, knocking the champ down. Big Daddy Loker is powerful.
Establishing that power very simply for right now. Knocking him down to the canvas with big shoulder tackles with big right hands.
Matt, you're right on one thing. Loker has the size, he has the strength, and he has the intensity. And believe it or not, I think he's doing the right thing here. He's notching down that wild man intensity a little bit here. He's going to have to be thinking through this entire match if he wants to walk away as ACW World Champion.
Some impressive ring smarts being demonstrated right now by BDL. There's the big boot in the midsection. Adrian Lynch is going to get rough a little bit right now. Throwing those big right hands into the side of the head. Then in along the left here, Big Daddy Loker. Oh!
That'll play mind games.
That'll play a little bit of flesh off the chest of BDL. Oh! Hard knife has chops in reversal into the buckle. Up and over, high elevation. Adrian Lynch hits the canvas.
Oh my God, did he have some height on that?
There's that power. Not many men could do that to Adrian Lynch. But BDL just established himself right now, and Adrian Lynch has got to regroup.
Lynch, I agree, Byron. Sorry to cut you off, but Lynch has got to compose himself and get his game plan on track here.
And I think Lynch does the right thing. I think Lynch does the right thing by get out of the ring, slow it down again. Break down this match down into little increments here. You just break it down and try to beat Big Daddy Loker with your game and not at his game. His game is power.
It's that fundamental knowledge that makes Adrian Lynch so dangerous. Knows every little trick, knows every little shortcut, but Big Daddy Loker's not giving him a chance to rest. BDL's out there throwing those big right hands.
Oh, Lynch doesn't want it to go like this. He's got to slow this match down.
Lynch looking for a timeout. He's not likely to get at BDL to feel some momentum right now. Throws a kick, throws a right hand. Very simple offense, but it's doing its damage. It's taking its toll. Goes for a clothesline, no one home. Adrian Lynch, wow.
Great maneuver by Adrian Lynch, and now he can go to work on Big Daddy Loker the way he wants to.
Big guy got off his feet, delivered that powerful flying forearm, and now's his chance. Now's his chance. Now he's got to take it to Big Daddy Loker on the mat. I don't know how schooled, how sound that BDL is on those ground gate offenses, but Adrian Lynch has got him right back up. He's going to his own offense.
Big Daddy Loker has just worked his way through virtually everybody, including Kujo, here in ACW with hardly breaking your sweat. He's got his hands full with the champ right now.
A lot of power in that other swoop to the buckle. Adrian Lynch putting his full momentum behind it.
The champ looks good right now. You can see the wheels turning in his head, thinking about how to take apart Big Daddy Loker.
And you know what I'm noticing right here? Adrian Lynch is not in a hurry. He's not going for the high-impact stuff right yet. It's very simple, very direct offense. He's still trying to get into BDL's head. He's not expending a lot of energy. He's just playing with him right now. He knows he's got it well in hand, but will he stay that way? Big elbow drop right to the small of the back.
He is in complete control, dictating the pace of this match like a champ.
Count of one, count of two, puts on the ropes. Way too close to the ropes. Good eye there by Paul Rubens.
That's a good move by Loker. He's learned some lessons here early in his career. He knew he was near the ropes. No reason to waste the energy by kicking out. Just put your big foot up there and break that pin.
Why is the crowd trying to get on the case of Adrian Lynch? They should just be quiet.
Hey, the watering hole is all the way behind BDL, Big Daddy Loker. A lot of people driving up from Oshkosh, the entire Valley area behind this kid. They've seen his exploits on the football field, and they're liking what they see in ACW here right now. Somewhat of a chin lock here by Adrian Lynch. Paul Rubens has got to get his hand in there. Check that one out.
Has his feet up on the ropes, too, getting some extra leverage.
Extra leverage always helps out.
Well, aren't you a cagey one?
Sure.
He's wily, too, I've heard.
I hear,
And
like
creamy,
a fox.
And creamy Italian.
Okay, there's another bad image in my head. We're 1 for 1 now, Doug. Take a look there. That's what we're talking about. Adrian Lynch has got that leverage going. Both feet on that bottom rope, getting that all that weight under the chin, all from the throat. A Big Daddy Loker. Paul Rubens has got to keep his eye out. Adrian Lynch has dealt with many a referee before. He knows all the tricks of the trade.
And Lynch is going to take away the breathing capacity of Big Daddy Loker.
Unless BDL fights his way out. Wow! Oh, nice. There's the high impact. We were waiting on it. Big belly-to-belly suplex. That might have knocked the win out of Loker. Only encountered 2, though.
Lynch looks mildly upset that he couldn't put him away with that maneuver.
Adrian Lynch is a veteran to this game. He's taken on guys as big as Big Daddy Loker.
There's a chop again.
He's handling BDL very nicely right now, although BDL is starting to feel it.
Oh, the Big Daddy's had it up to the knife edges. Adrian Lynch better think real quick, and he did with that big eye gouge. With the man into the corner, got that elbow right into the chest. Big clothesline, wow! He leveled the 255-pound world champion, guys.
Big Daddy Loker can almost smell a title if he can keep this streak going.
Big shoulder tackle. This is where BDL's got to make his impact. He's got to go one after another. High-impact maneuvers.
He's on a hot streak. He smells a title.
There's a cover. Count of 1. Count of 2. No. Close. Needs a little bit more to put away the veteran, guys.
Using the power moves.
Look out.
And Lynch's legs catch the official.
Wow. Oh. Big running power slam, though. Looking for a count. There's nobody counted, though.
The ref is out cold. Or at least
Lynch catching a big-time break. Paul Rubens incapacitated.
Here comes Mickey Doyle.
My favorite official.
Yeah, I know. He's your favorite official.
Straight out of 1988 comes Mickey Doyle, once again assisting the world champion, Adrian Lynch. Wait a second here. Victory roll. There's Mickey Doyle. Only encountered 2, though. Adrian Lynch didn't quite get the tight tuck on that victory roll that he wanted to.
Mickey Doyle will call it right down the middle.
Ask Mason Diggs about that. Mickey Doyle's got a date with Mason Diggs in just a couple of weeks here on ACW. Big neck breaker there by Adrian Lynch. Trying to establish himself now. This is his time with Mickey Doyle in there. Count of 2.
Mickey Doyle, the official under a lot of fire, will be in the ring with Mason Diggs. Under orders of Chino Lanza.
Back suplex there. Shoulders on the mat. Wait, count of 1, count of 2.
What's going on?
Two referees counting. That back suplex.
What?
Wait a minute. One at a time, guys.
Whoa. Even I'm confused.
He wants the bell to be wrong.
Trying to call for the bell.
Paul Rubens
call for the bell.
Did Adrian Lynch retain the title?
No, because he was back body dropped into that suplex.
As far as I can tell, both shoulders were on the mat. But I don't know what's going on the other end of the spectrum. I don't know what Mickey Doyle saw. Well, how does anybody know what Mickey Doyle sees?
Paul Rubens says it's just a 2 count. Mickey Doyle says it's a 3 count. He's pointing to Adrian Lynch.
Gino Lanza's got to step in here now and
come on, Gino, get away from the bar and get out here and take care of business.
Champion Adrian Lynch.
That was nothing less than sheer luck. Wait a minute.
Hey!
Wait a minute, the Red Dog. There's your boy, Stefano.
I gotta go.
Kujo is
restrain that man. The bitter and jealous Kujo getting a shot. Wait a minute, Pimp Daddy.
Corrected, your winner, Big Daddy Loker.
Pimp Daddy taking care of business there, making the save before too much damage can be made to Big Daddy Loker. Stefano, Kujo, and Lynch, and this is not surprising to see these three men outside the
now
ring.
we have some major confusion. Paul Rubens
I don't know what Paul Rubens is trying to say, but Mickey Doyle being a little more assertive. And from the looks of things,
I'm still a champion! Adrian Lynch, still heavyweight champion.
Adrian Lynch is still the title holder.
but there's a lot of questions being raised about that title, about that officiating. But one thing's for sure, no matter what the result, BDL, Big Daddy Loker, he's going to be looking for that strap again in the weeks and months to come here at All-Star Championship Wrestling and the Total Store with Adrian Lynch and Kujo.
Next week on ACW-TV, Mason Diggs looks forward to finally getting his hands on Mickey Doyle, but how will he react to the fact that his valet is Mickey Doyle's daughter? And Kamikaze Ken puts his new TV title on the line against the Love Machine and his cohorts.
Anybody with two eyes knows that you just screwed me out of a victory, pal.
Got a point to make.
Fans are chanting.
Since you like letting other people come down and take care of your business, how about I bring Rob Norwood with me to the next TV taping, and we'll take both of you on. The Bay of Pigs, I guess, huh?
Kujo wanted to make it personal. Kujo wanted to make it personal. Adrian Lynch wanted to make it personal. BDL's got backup, though.
Well, considering that I'm still the ACW heavyweight champion, and you're not, that means that I call the shots around here. And seeing it is a holiday season, and I'm generous, I think maybe I'll accept. What do you think, Cooch?
I think I accept also. And you both got really nice frickin' heads.
Take it from the expert, gentlemen. We've got tag team action coming up in the weeks ahead. All-Star Championship Wrestling. Loker and Norwood taking on the Mad Dog and the Champion. We gotta go, Doug. Matt Byron and Doug Kaufmann for All-Star Championship Wrestling. See you next Saturday night on UPN 32.